Hey, I'm David with ATLAS Throttle Lock, and here before me is the KTM 690 Enduro. We're going to be installing an ATLAS Throttle Lock top kit on this bike. We recommend the top kit for the 690, the 1090, the 1190, and the equivalent in the Husqvarna version. The reason being is that there's a seam on the side of your throttle housing that we're trying to avoid, as well as the factory heated grip wire that comes out the bottom of your throttle. Your ATLAS will include installation instructions as well as a little kit like this that has a tool in it to install the ATLAS, 2 bolts with pre-applied thread locker on them, and all the friction pads that you're going to need. Once you get your ATLAS out of the packaging, go ahead and grab the bolt flange on the clamp arm and pull away from the ATLAS right there, and you'll see the clamp arm comes off of the ATLAS just like that. You don't need to take off your grips or your hand guards or anything to install the ATLAS. Simply just take the clamp arm off. Then you take the body piece, slide it in, and if you look in here, you'll notice that there's a bevel, a circular bevel that goes around the throttle housing, and we don't want the friction pad to touch that at any point of the rotation. You'll want to make sure that your friction pad is slid down from the top edge of the stopper arm, roughly 160 thousandths of an inch. And now take the clamp arm and put this little tooth into the V cutout down below. You can see a diagram of that on the installation instructions. Line up the clamp arm on the back side of the ratchet channel and click it in, just 2 clicks. Take the bolt and thread it in 2 rotations. The next thing you're going to do is pull the bolt flange to the base of the bolt head. And what that does is it loosens the geometry with the clamp arm so that you can actually ratchet this down by hand. So now I'm going to ratchet this down as tight as I can go. Make sure you get the last click out of it, and then go ahead and clock the ATLAS on your bike. You can bring it forward, you can bring it further back. What we technically recommend is that the font on the side of your ATLAS is parallel with the ground. Once you've properly clocked the ATLAS, go ahead and start tightening the bolt. Once you've tightened the bolt, go ahead and make sure that you have free play in your throttle. If there's any restriction or your throttle's not rotating back like normal, loosen that bolt a 1/4 turn and then check the rotation of your throttle tube. If it's free, then you're done. If it's still restricted, loosen it another 1/4 turn and keep checking until you get it free and loose. Now that the ATLAS is fully installed, I want to make sure that it's not going to catch on any of the seams on the throttle housing or any other aftermarket parts that you put on your bike. If it is catching on the seam, loosen the bolts that hold the throttle housing together and line up that seam so it's nice and flush, and then screw it back together. Now that the ATLAS is installed, let's take this KTM 690 on the road and we're going to show you how to use it. On an open and clear road, activate the ATLAS Throttle Lock by pressing the engagement button with your thumb. Your throttle position is now held in place with friction. The intuitive design allows you to adjust your speed up or down by naturally rotating your throttle. This gives you the flexibility to use the ATLAS Throttle Lock in far more situations than an electronic cruise control. The ATLAS will now hold your new throttle position, allowing you to relax your hand while you cruise. To instantly turn off the ATLAS, press the disengagement button and your throttle will return to normal function without any lurching.